When were you born?
When were you born?
1922.
Do you have
June
any,
17.
do you have any brothers or sisters?
I have 3 brothers. Oh. Tony and Charlie. 2 brothers. One died. That's all the boys who was in the family. Tony and Charlie. Sisters is me, Martha, Florence, Virginia.
What did your parents do for a living?
What did your parents do for a living?
Farm. Lived on a farm.
What were your chores at home?
What were your chores at home?
Everything. I done everything. I had a clean house. Mom and Dad both worked in the factory. And I had to do, I clean house, I did the cooking. Not when I was small, but as I was growing up,
Did they give you any allowance?
Did you get an allowance?
shit, no.
Well, did you have any pets?
No pets? Just the farm animals? Just your farm animals?
Yeah, they had horses, cows, pigs, chickens, duck.
Did you have to move at all while you were a kid?
Did you have to move? Or did you stay in one house?
They moved all the time. 1, 2. I don't know. They lived in Detroit, wouldn't they? When I was a baby. After they moved from the farm, they moved to Detroit, and then we come back. I don't know how many times they moved.
Did your family take vacations?
Did you go on vacations?
No, couldn't afford them.
What age did you get married?
How old were you when you got married?
21.
How did you meet him?
How did you meet your first husband?
Work. I worked at Feed Knitting Mill. When that factory was open. That's where I met him. He was a mechanic in it.
When did you have your first child?
When did you have your first child?
Glenda?
1933. September 10th, 1933.
What high school did you attend?
What high school did you go to?
Marysville?
What was your favorite subject?
What was your favorite subject in school?
Nothing.
Did you have much homework?
Did you have to do much homework in school?
I'm too smart for him.
What was the popular style back then?
What was the popular style when you were in school?
Like clothes.
What do you mean by that?
Like clothing or
Hairstyles.
hairstyle?
Didn't have any. I had to wear what I had. My mom and dad gave me. My mom used to make her own clothes. Out of salt sacks, flour sacks. My mom used to make my bloomers in not nightgowns, but slip. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bloomers. Couldn't afford to buy clothes. Mom made everything. That's where I started learning how to make.
Did you ever get in trouble at school?
No.
Did you do any extra activities in school?
Did you do any extra activities in school?
I hated gym. Every time after you got done with gym, you had to go and take a shower. Everybody, all the girls was all naked in there, walking around naked. They didn't have no separate stalls to go to. All of us had to be all in one room.
Mm-hmm. Was there much peer pressure back then?
Was there much peer pressure back then?
What do you mean by that?
What, like smoking cigarettes or drugs or stuff like that? Your friends weren't trying to get you to do anything bad? Skip school or anything like that?
Did you go to college after you graduated?
Did you go to college after you graduated?
I went as far as the 10th grade, and that's as far as I got.
What did you want to do after you got out of high school?
What did I do?
What did you want to do after you got out of high school?
Nothing. I just stayed home. We couldn't go no place.
What did you do for fun?
What did you do for fun?
Run around with the kids. Had a lot of boyfriends.
What did you do for hobbies?
Ice skating. We had to go like from here to the end of the driveway to the Morton School. They had a big ice pond there. That's where I was when one boy come over there and he went and tripped me while I was ice skating. I turned around and start chasing him and I knocked him down and I kicked him right in the ass. Ice skates. When he knocked me down, I melted the damn ice. I turned around and kicked him in the ass. He never come back to that ice pond.
Who was your best friend?
Who's my best friend?
Did you have one best friend?
No, I had a lot of friends. I had a boyfriend. He's all the time chasing me. All the neighbors.
When was your first job?
My first job, babysitting.
At what age? What age did you start babysitting?
Oh, when I was 16, 17.
When did you start dating?
When did you start dating?
About 18.
What was your favorite TV show?
What was your favorite TV show?
All of them. You know what? I didn't have no favorite one.
What was your first car?
In the culture that I'm from, there's a lot of emphasis placed on what people think, and I've never
I don't know.
that. I don't take to heart every critic that ever says anything to me, good or bad. I decided to take the door off the bone, and I
When did you get your first computer?
She never had
She
one.
never had one.
Sparky, go.
I let it reduce as I'm dealing with the
Stop.
Sparky, go lay down.
She never had a computer. Still
Um,
don't.
what do you remember about September 11th?
I don't know. I didn't read it. Where you get all your crazy questions?
This paper.
Now that teacher's crazy.
um, what's your favorite childhood memory?
What's your favorite childhood memory?
I don't know.
How are teens different from your teens?
How are the teenagers different today from when you were a teenager?
They're crazy. They don't have no brains now.